Hi my girls, welcome back. Welcome to day 6. Congratulations on making it this far. I hope you are loving the challenge. Today I have a full body workout for you using my current favorite prop combination, hand weights and the Pilates ball. So pick whichever weight works best for you. As usual, I will be using my 2 kilos. Grab onto your ball and let's get started. As always, guys, starting lying all the way down, you know I like to start nice and slow. So just come lying on your back for me and give those knees a nice hug in. We're going to take a little rock from side to side. And then I want you to release just the right leg long and start to take some nice slow circles with that left knee. Just getting into that hip a little bit, warming up the body. Beautiful. Let's guide that left leg all the way up and over the body. Let it find the floor to the outside of the right leg. You can cactus through your left arm and bring your gaze over to the left. Breathing through that nice twist. Beautiful, guys. Slowly bringing that left knee back in and then releasing it out long, swapping it for your right knee. Taking some circles here. Gorge, and then let's guide it all the way up and over the body. You can cactus through that right arm now, bringing your gaze over to the right as the right knee rests down to the outside of the left leg. Beautiful, coming back through center. One final time, we're gonna hug both knees in, take that little rock, and then we're going to get into it. So today we are going to grab onto the ball to start with our bridging. The ball is going to come in between your inner thighs, guys, and I want you to just take a second to make sure that it is your inner thighs and not your knees. So just make sure it's nice in the middle of your legs, okay? Amazing. All right, one weight in each hand. Let's stretch those weights long up towards the ceiling. Your palms are going to be facing away from you. You have tension on the ball. Your heels are close enough towards your bum that you can tap them with your fingers. And we've got the feet about hip distance apart or maybe just a little bit wider. Big breath in to prepare. Exhale, start to tuck and roll through that pelvis, slowly peeling your spine all the way up into that bridge. And then we slowly melt it all the way back down piece by piece. So just starting off our usual way, warming into our bridging with that spinal articulation. Super important to take it slow here, move with the breath. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, melt down. Keep reaching those arms long, guys. We're just going for another 4 with this articulation of the spine. Beautiful. Last 3. Let's start to focus on squeezing the glutes as we roll up. Final 2. Amazing. All right, this is going to be the last time you roll down. Tuck and roll all the way up, hold it at the top. Now we're going to move into our pelvic press. So we maintain a nice flat back, hinge through the hips, tailbone taps the mat. Exhale, squeeze through the glutes, press through the heels to lift. So we really focus on that strong contraction of the glutes to lift now, guys. We're going to layer on through the upper body. So as your hips lift, you're going to bend through the elbows nice and wide, coming into that press. As the hips lower, you're going to extend the arms. Beautiful. Exhale, lift the hips, bend the elbows. Inhale, tap the glutes down and extend the arms. Moving through here, you've still got tension on the ball. Getting nice and warm through that booty. Amazing. I feel like our glutes have really been through a lot in this challenge, guys. I'm really sorry. All right, we're going to go for another 5. I'm not actually sorry. Last 4. 3. Good, guys. Final 2. Amazing, last one. Hold it lifted, we're just working the arms. Now we inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, extend the arms. You are still squeezing your glutes. The lower body is completely still. Engage your core. You have 6. Good, last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it lifted. Let's flip the palms to face each other. Beautiful, guys. I want you to hold your hips lifted and lift just your heels off the mat. Lower your heels back down to the mat. Tap your tailbone down. Exhale, squeeze, lift up. Let's add a tricep dip as we lift the heels. Extend the arms as you lower the heels and then drop the hips down. Beautiful. So we have added in a double calf raise and a tricep dip at the top of our bridge. You might find, guys, that you need to move your feet a little bit closer towards your body now that we're moving through that calf raise, if you don't want to feel this too much through your hamstrings. Good. Let's go for 6 like this. Keep that tension on the ball. Last 5, 4, 3. Amazing, guys. Last 2. Good. Last 1. I want you to hold your heels lifted and just work through those triceps. Squeeze your abs on to protect your lower back. We bend and extend the elbows for 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing. Last 1. Lengthen those arms. Keep your heels lifted. You take 1 big, strong squeeze in on the ball. Release the squeeze. Keep the heels lifted. Drop the hips. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the ball as hard as you can. Release the squeeze. Drop the hips. Heels are staying lifted the whole time now, guys. I want that squeeze on the ball to be so strong that you start to feel your inner thighs switch on. Legs should be burning. Amazing. We add that tricep dip back in. So the same time you squeeze the ball, you bend the elbows. Release the squeeze, extend the arms, drop the hips down. Exhale, lift. Squeeze, release, and then lower. Keep those heels nice and high for me. Modification, if having the heels lifted is too much, you just lower them down, guys. Beautiful work. Let's go for 5. Good. Last 4. Keep squeezing that ball as hard as you can. Last big push in 3. In 2. Beautiful, guys. Last 1. I want you to stay with that squeeze on the ball and your tricep dip. Breathe through it. Hips are lifted. Heels are lifted. You have 7, 6. Can you lift those heels higher? Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1, extend your arms, hold the squeeze in on the ball, pulse those hips up and up for 6. Good. 5. Super slow counting today. Last 4, 3. Do not drop that bum down. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Lower the heels, lower the hips, lower the arms. Take a quick break if you need to. Give those knees a little rock from side to side. Grab a drink, pause me, whatever you need to do. When you're ready to keep moving, we're going to stay exactly as we are, okay? You're going to have that ball between the inner thighs still. Weights will be in your hands. Palms are facing inwards towards each other, guys. We're going to move into some core. This is going to be nice and spicy. Ready? Big breath in. Exhale, leave the feet grounded down on the mat. Just move through your chest lift, so tucking and rolling head, neck and shoulders up and sweeping those weights down by your waist. And then we slowly lower down. Beautiful. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. I want you to make sure your lower spine is connected to the mat at all times, okay, guys? Little tuck under of the pelvis. Plug your belly down and in. Find that strong engagement through your core. You might find that squeezing the ball helps you to get stronger engagement through your lower abdominals. Adding on, we're going to lift up into our chest lift and hold. With control, can you float both legs to tabletop? Replace just the toes to the mat, lower the chest. Exhale, lift. Bring those legs to tabletop. Replace the toes to the mat, lower down. Amazing work, guys. Keep breathing. We're going for 4. Holding our chest lifted in another 3. Beautiful, guys. Last 2. Fabulous. On this next one, can you lift your chest as high as you can? Bring the legs to tabletop. Tap the toes down. Tabletop, tap the toes down for 6. Good. With control, last 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the legs to tabletop, hold them there, lower the chest down. Exhale, lift it all the way back up, keeping it moving, guys. We are burning these abs out today. The weights should actually help you get a little bit higher through that chest lift, so let them pull you forwards. Gaze can come to your belly button as you lift. Keep moving with your breath. Are you ready to add on? Okay, we lift, we hold. You are squeezing the ball as tight as you can. You're going to extend both legs out long, point your toes. Draw the legs back to tabletop, lower the chest, big breath in. Exhale, lift. Squeeze that ball. Stretch your legs out long. Draw them in. Lower the chest. Beautiful, guys. I want you to make sure your lower back never ever lifts up off the mat, especially as you take that extension through the legs, okay? Amazing. The lower you take your legs in that extension, the more work for your lower abdominals. But if you feel pain in your back, don't take them as low. Beautiful, guys. We are nearly there. You've got 5. Keep moving slowly with control, even as you get tired, okay? Last 4. Draw that belly in. Final 3. Let's go for 2. Beautiful, guys. Are you ready? Last one, we lift it up, we hold. Extend the legs. Bend them in. Extend. Bend. Can you lift your chest higher? Reach your arms longer. You have 7. Slowly, last 6. Keep squeezing the ball for 5. 4. 3. 2. Good, guys. Last one. Extend your legs. Hold your chest lifted. Last big push. We pulse in on the ball. Squeeze and release for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Pop those weights off to the side for a second. Take your ball out so you can give your knees a hug in. Take a rock from side to side and get a nice release through those abs. All right, guys, bring yourself all the way up to a kneeling position. We're going to come into some upper body arm work now. So the ball is going to go in between your inner thighs again, and the reason for that is that it just adds a little bit of extra support for your lower back. So you can squeeze in on it and you'll find it helps you stabilize a bit more in this kneeling position. All right, grabbing on to both of your weights. Let's do this. Nice and simple, guys. We're going to start with the weights on our shoulders in this low kneel position. You're going to exhale, lift the hips, press the arms overhead. Inhale, lower the hips just to hover off the heels and bring the weights to your shoulders. You guys know this is one of my favorite movements. Can we squeeze through the abs as we lift? Try to prevent the ribs from flaring. So just a nice overhead press with the shoulders. You may hear my knee clicking as always. Beautiful, guys. Exhale, press. All right. We're going to add on in 3, 2. Beautiful. On this next one, we lift to press. We lower, we add your tricep extension. Extend the arms long back behind you. Draw the weights back to the shoulders. Exhale, lift and press. Lower, extend, bend, press. Beautiful work. Control every aspect of the movement. The reason I love this movement so much, guys, is because it hits your biceps, your triceps, and your shoulders. Whilst working on your coordination, squeeze your abs on. Good. We're going for 6, 5, 4. Good, guys. Last 3, 2. Last 1, bring it down, just those triceps, out and in, out and in, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, bend the elbows in and hold. Flip the palms to face up. Big breath in, exhale, lift the hips, come into that offering. Inhale, draw the elbows towards your rib cage, lower the glutes to just hover off those heels. Good, guys. Really isolating those biceps and those shoulders now. All right. We are adding on. You may know what's coming. Open, flip the palms down, up, bend it in. This one's killer. Exhale, flip the palms. Inhale, bend it in. Good, guys. It gets in there so quickly. Beautiful work. Again, just for 6. Nearly there. Last 5. For 4. 3. You probably know what's coming, right? In 2. Ready, last 1. Open, hold, just those palms. Flip down, up, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1, flip the palms up. Can you just hold? Reach the arms long, draw your belly in, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, you guys. Take a little roll out of those shoulders. We're coming up to standing. You're gonna love it, promise. You're not gonna need your weights for the rest of class, so you can just pop them somewhere where they are out of the way, and then we're gonna come all the way up to standing. Grab that ball in your hands. Finishing off nice and strong. Come standing to the top of your mat. The ball is going to be in between both hands with your elbows wide. You've got your feet about hip distance apart, grounding down through your left heel, your right heel is lifted. Okay, so all of your weight is through your left foot. Nice and simple, guys. We're going to sit back into a squat and then stand all the way up. So down into a squat and then we stand all the way up. Nice and simple. We keep the elbows wide. You are sending your booty back and down, keeping the right heel lifted. Good. Adding on in 3, 2. Good. On this next one, we hold it down nice and low. You're going to extend the right leg, reach the arms, tap the right toes lightly to the mat. Bring the arms and the right leg in, and then we stand. So squat, lengthen, bring it in, stand. Beautiful, guys. When you extend that right leg, you have got virtually no weight at all through the toes. So all of your weight is in that left heel, out, in. Good. We're here for 5. Next layer coming in 4. Good, guys. In 3, 2. All right, on this next one, we come down. We lengthen and hold. Take the ball into your left hand. Pass it underneath your left leg into the right hand. Lengthen, then we bring it in. Squat, extend, pass that ball, and then we bring it all the way up and in. Beautiful work, guys. Passing that ball under your leg means you have to get super deep into that lunge position. Amazing. Keep moving. All right. We're going to start to make this flow a bit more. So you're going to send it away, step the right leg back straight away. Pass that ball, stand up, tap the right toes in. Step it back as you come down. Pass that ball under your leg and then tap it in. Amazing. Slow and controlled. All of your weight is through that left heel. Let's go for 6. Good. We are holding it down in 5. Amazing, guys. Last 4. How is that left glute feeling? Final 3. Last 2. All right, guys, last one. It's about to get real. Hold it down. Just pass that ball. Stay low. Can you bend that left knee a little bit deeper? Arms stay long as you pass the ball. No weight through the right foot. Let's add on. You pass the ball under. As you reach the arms long above head, you scooter the right foot in. Send it away as the ball comes under the leg. Bring it in as the ball comes above head. Scooter and pass that ball, guys. Yes, you can. Bit of coordination. Hello, left glute. Let's go for 5. Good. Last 4, nearly there. 3, 2. Last 1. Lengthen. Pulse it out. Good. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my giddy aunt. All right, guys, take a quick shake out. Of course, we have to do the other side. Don't be silly. All right, same thing, but on the other side. Are you ready? We start off, ball in at the chest. I cannot breathe. Elbows wide. Right heel lifted. Left heel lifted. I just can't today with my left and right. Seriously, guys. Left heel lifted. Grounding down through your right heel. We squat and then we stand. Squat it down and then we stand all the way up. Oh, it just starts so nicely and just ends so horribly. Adding on in 5, 4, Nice deep squats for 3. Keep that left heel high for 2. Good. Let's add on. We squat it down, we hold, reach the arms, reach that left foot, bring it in, stand. So squat, lengthen the left leg, reach that ball. Draw it in, then you stand. Good, guys. Beautiful work. Again, no weight through those left toes. You're just tapping them back and in. Good, let's add that next layer in 5. Keep moving with control for 4. Good, guys, last 3. 2. Amazing. On this next one, we lengthen. Take the ball into the right hand, pass it underneath your right leg to the left hand, then you bring it in as you stand. Squat, lengthen, pass that ball under the leg. Bring the ball to chest and tap the left toes in as you stand. Amazing, guys. Keep moving through here. Remember, you want the deepest possible bend through that right knee in that lunge so that you can easily pass the ball underneath your leg from the right hand to the left. Good, guys. If you haven't done it already, we're just going to start to extend through the left leg and the arms as we squat down. Then we pass the ball from one hand to another, and then we tap the toes in and bring the ball to chest as we stand. Same as what we did on the other side, making it a bit more dynamic now. Let's go for another 6. Good, last 5. You know what's coming in 4. Final 3. For 2. Good, guys, last one. We stay down there passing that ball. All of your weight is through your right heel into the mat. You are bending deeply through that knee. Make sure you're not rounding through your back here. Let's add that scooter. Tap the left toe in when the ball is extended overhead. Extend the left leg out as you pass the ball underneath the right leg. Amazing, guys. Breathe, stay low. Let's go for 5. We pulse in 4, 3, 2. Good, last one. Lengthen, pulse it out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ouch. I love that, guys. That was fun, right? Yes, Izzy, that was so fun. We loved it too. Amazing. Okay, let's stretch it out. Coming to the back of your mat, slowing everything down, roll those shoulders back, ground your feet down. Big breath in, wave those arms up. Exhale, can you keep the spine long? Just throw it all away. 2 more like this. Big breath in. Good, exhale, wave those arms. Get that nice stretch through your shoulders. 1 more. Inhale. On this exhale, can you start to tuck the chin to the chest? Slowly roll down into a forward fold. Let the hands meet the mat. Walk yourself out into a 4-point kneel. Beautiful, guys. From here, we're going to take a big breath in, and then we're going to exhale, reach that left arm to the ceiling. Thread it underneath the body. Let the left shoulder and the left ear meet the mat. If you'd like a bit more opening through the chest, you can wave that right arm all the way up and over to find the right side of your waist. Big breath in here. Exhale, use that right arm to push yourself all the way back up and take that extension again to the left. Amazing. Let's come through center. Big breath in, and then take it over to the other side. Reach that right arm. Thread it underneath the body. And then if you'd like a little bit more here, guys, again, threading that left arm all the way around and just breathing. Good. Pushing yourself back up one last time. We take that extension and then letting that right hand meet the mat. Swivel yourself around to come lying all the way down. We're going to stretch out through those legs. So knees are bent. You're going to draw the left ankle over the right knee and then slowly hug the right shin or behind the right thigh in towards the chest. I really want you to focus on slowing down your breath, on letting your upper body melt into the mat as you release and stretch through the lower body now. Good, guys. Maybe a gentle press out on that left knee if you feel like you need a little bit more through this stretch. And then let's start to extend that right leg long to the ceiling, point and flex through the foot, roll out through the ankle, just get a little bit of movement. And then slowly bring it through center. Let's take it over to the other side. So that's going to be your right ankle over your left knee. And you're just hugging that left shin in towards your chest. Again, a gentle press out on that right knee. We'll deepen this stretch for you if you feel like your body needs that today. Good, guys. Let's extend that left leg long to the ceiling. Find some movement through the foot, through the ankle, whatever feels good. And then slowly hugging the knees into the chest. Little rock from side to side. Rock and roll yourself all the way up to meet me in a low kneel to finish off today. Give those shoulders a nice roll back. We're going to finish with a nice deep breath in. You're going to wave both arms. I'm only going to wave one because I have hurt my shoulder recently and it's acting up a bit. So nice deep breath in, wave those arms up to the ceiling. As you exhale, let your palms meet, draw them down through heart center, draw all of that good energy into your heart space. Make sure you give yourself so much love for showing up today. Thank you for joining me for day 6. I love you all so much and I really hope you can feel that. I am so grateful for all of you and I am really enjoying this challenge together. So thank you and I will see you tomorrow for day 7. Mwah! Bye!